Yo, how's everybody doing today? It's your boy, Airboy. I'm back doing another FanBoyAaron review, and today I'm going to be taking a look at the Transformers Studio Series 91 Leader Class, The Fallen. Now, prior to use, before we look at the figure, we will look at his box. Here's the box. Unfortunately, it's not a clear front like most traditional Studio Series figures. I think this is going to be the main thing for boxes from this point forward. Just imagery, no clear. Sorry, I'm a little sick. You'll get that a lot. Anyway, oh yeah, just, an image. You don't get a clear look at the figure inside. Yeah, here's front of the box. You can see a nice image of the Fallen, the side of the box, the same Fallen. The class figure, or the figure class he is, the side. Another image of the Fallen, top of the box. Just the title of the movie. He is from Transformers: Revenge of the Fallen. Very underrated film, in my opinion. Underneath, not a lot to look at. Back of the box, however, there's plenty to look at. As you can see, a lot of nice product shots. There is a bio right there. Pause it if you want to read it. Okay, that's long enough. And here we have the Fallen in his Cybertronian spaceship mode. And, yeah. This is not the highlight of the figure, I'll tell you that much. He never transformed in the movie, so this is one of those classic cases of Hasbro just cooking up some kind of random-ass alt mode and focusing the majority of their attention in the robot mode, which I greatly love and appreciate. Guys, if you ever have to pick and choose between two modes, always favor the robot mode over anything else. Well, anyway, overall, this isn't bad, though. If you pass it off as Cybertronian, it really can look like anything. So, yeah, it's a Cybertronian spaceship. So, yeah, it can look basically like anything. Nice little transparent orange cockpit. Bits of silver paint. Bits of orange here and there. Color-wise, very screen accurate. There's no landing gear or nothing. So, yeah. That's basically it. He does come with an accessory. He comes with a spear, which is in two pieces. You can put it together by these two little pegs right there. And that is the spear. And you can store it on the alternate mode. There are peg holes on either side. Just take the spears, take those little pegs right there, plug it into the legs, like that, and like that. And like that. There we go. And there you go, you have the weapon storage. I'm going to go ahead and remove it. Yeah, there we go. Alright, now, vehicle mode comparisons. Here he is next to the Revenge of the Fallen Starscream. You can see how he looks compared to another Decepticon from the same movie. Here he is next to Revenge of the Fallen Studio Series Megatron with the DNA add-on kit. Also, mine is custom painted, so it doesn't look like crappy, boring gray, and it looks straight up silver. Those look pretty good together. And here he is next to Optimus Prime. And yeah, that pretty much covers the Cybertronian jet mode. A transformation is fairly simple. Yes. Untab these bits here. I'm going to turn the light on so you can see what I'm doing. Get the camera focus too, that'll help. And that one came off by itself, so that helped. You take the hands here, bring them up, and they just tab in right in there. With all this black plastic, it does make it a little hard to see. Alright, then from here, what you want to do So you want to take this whole leg assembly and, oh, well, first you want to untab the legs from the side. Then you want to take this whole leg assembly, pull it down on that hinge right there, like that. Rotate the legs, like that. Then like that. Then like that. This one's going to need a little floor polish. Then just flip out the toes, like that. Then from here, what you want to do is you want to raise the camera so you can see what you're looking at. And from here, we'll take the shoulders, bring them down like that. There are soft little tabs I just click in to secure. You take the chest piece here, bring it down on this double hinge. Raise the head a little bit to get out of the way. Just clicks into place. Then from here, you want to take these bits here. Let me come around the back so you can see what I'm doing. You want to line them up so that these little slot holes go into these tabs here on the bottom where that finger is. Just tab it in, nice and secure. Take the other bit, repeat the process, and they will all, and both ends will tab together nice and securely. Just like that. And last but not least, you will take this bit here, flip it all the way up, just like that. And I believe we are done. So yeah, the transformation is very simple, which I am absolutely thankful for. And here we have the Fallen in his robot mode. And yeah, I used to have the original Fallen figure back in the day. And let me tell you, this guy is leaps and bounds better than that thing ever was. Like, visually, it is far more screen accurate. The colors are way better. Like, I favor this black over that gray the original had. And the posability is definitely a little better, too. Also, the original didn't come with a spear. I mean, there was a version that did, but even that version wasn't that great compared to this thing. This thing is the best Fallen figure we have ever gotten. Let's bring him in here nice and close so we can get a good look at that beautiful sculpting and detail. Like, Hasbro really knocked one out of the ballpark with this guy. Lots of nice blue, and silver, and orange bits of paint here and there to help kind of break up the black. Like, I absolutely love how this guy looks. Very, very good. All the way around. Even the back has some nice detail. Now, as far as posability goes, the head. The head is on a ball joint. You can look around that much. You can look up about that far, down about that far. The neck is on a little bit of a hinge, so you can bring it up and down a little bit if you want to. The arms, the thing is with the arms, these things do kind of hinder the arm movement a little bit, but if you want to, you totally can just pop the ball joints out and give the arms full range of motion if you feel you want it or need it. As you can see, they go in and out on the transformation hinge. On this hinge, there is a bicep swivel, a double jointed elbow, so we can bend it all the way. He does have wrist articulation. The hands can move in like that. There's not really anything at the waist, unfortunately. But, you know, not a total loss. The legs can kick up all the way. They can go back all the way. He's got a decent split, just not a full split. There's a swivel right there. Knee joint right there. Another swivel here. I think it'd be better if it was another, like, chicken leg knee joint, but whatever. You got some ankle tilt, and the toes can wiggle up and down. Way better than that dumb spring-loaded gimmick that the original had. That was, like, super annoying, especially for posing this guy. I'm going to go ahead and plug his little ball joint back in. Oh, and these parts can move up and down to accommodate arm movement a little bit if you want to keep them attached. Alright, one more little gimmick this guy has. Like in the movie, during his fight with Optimus, Optimus rips his face off to reveal another face underneath, and you can totally rip his face off, and oh! 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 And, yeah, that's creepy. It's got some nice light piping, though. I do dig that. You don't see enough of that anymore. Doesn't really show up with the lighting I got right now, but trust me, it's there. And yeah, that is just disturbing. And it makes his head look way smaller than it should for that body. So I'm going to go ahead and just reattach that. There we go. And there are little bits and pieces on this guy that are made of like a soft rubbery plastic, like this part of his face, these spikes on his shoulders, some bits and pieces throughout his legs. I think it's mainly so you don't hurt yourself handling this guy, but either way, I totally would. He handles like a dream. And of course, if you want, you can totally give him his spear. Well, if you want, you can totally have him dual wielding his spears, but me, I like him holding his one. You just insert one end, tab it together, slide it up, and there we have the Fallen with his spear that he used in the movie very briefly. Looking all intimidating and imposing with his spear. And he's a pretty tall figure, too. Like, he's not the tallest figure I got, but he's got a decent height to him. Now, for robot mode comparisons. Like, as you see, I can barely fit him in frame. That's how tall he is. Moving back. Maybe I should move my camera back, too. That'll probably help. There we go. Now, unfortunately, there's no means to store the spear on robot mode. I've tried. There's just no effective way to do it. Anyway, for comparison, here he is with Starscream. So you can see how he compares to Starscream. He's quite a bit bigger than Starscream as he was in the movie. Here he is next to Megatron. So you can see how that works out. Sorry about the wind going on outside. There is nothing I can do about that. And naturally, he's bigger than Megatron, as he should be. I think he might have been a little bit bigger than some of the characters in the movies. I don't remember. Here he is next to Optimus. Now, unfortunately, I don't have Jetfire, so I can't do a Jet Optimus comparison. Nor do I plan on getting Jetfire. I mean, like, if I find him on sale somewhere for, like, wicked cheap, and there's, like, nothing else worth grabbing at where I'm at, maybe I'll grab Jetfire. Otherwise, I don't plan on getting Jetfire. He just never really interested me as far as movie adaptation for characters go. Like, I love G1 style Jetfires, but I do not care for the movie Jetfire. And I think that pretty much does it. Oh, wait, one more thing I forgot. Like most, if not all, Studio Series figures, he does come with a backdrop. His is that fight in that little Egyptian town. I think it should have been the top of the pyramid with the Star Harvester behind him. Missed opportunity there. And another missed opportunity that they should have, done is they did not include the Matrix of Leadership with this guy. That would have been perfect. I mean, it's not necessary. This guy's a great figure, but still, it would have been nice. It would have been a nice little perk. So yeah, this pretty much covers the Studio Series Avengers of the Fallen. As he stands, he is approximately 9 inches tall from head to foot, and at the time of release, he's going for $50, $60, depending on where you get him. I got mine at Target for a little over $53, so you might check your local Targets. At the time of this recording, I believe he is available in most retail places, but I got mine at Target. I know he's also, at the time of this video being posted, he's also available on Big Bad Toy Store and Hasbro Pulse, so you can check those websites out as well. And, now, what do I think of him, and do I think he's worth his price? Yeah, he's definitely worth his price. I probably would have paid more than $50 for this guy, to be perfectly honest with you. Like, as far as base Studio Series figures go with no add-on kits of any kind, he is, I'm not saying he's the best, but he is definitely among the best, so I do highly recommend grabbing this guy. If you can find him for around $50 to $60, 65 at the most, definitely grab him. So, yeah, this has been the Studio Series The Fallen. So, if you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, leave a nice comment, enjoy the rest of your day, and I will catch you all in the next video. Bye-bye.